So I am going to present to you our competence as a DISIT lab from the University of Florence. We are the developer and coordinator for the Snafford City platform, which is a platform that is also has been shown at the last Barcelona Smart City Expo World Congress with a large stand in the Hall 1. So we are several years that we are there with our stand. Our competence are mainly on a platform. So the platform is fully open source, is an official FIWARE platform, Node-RED platform. It is GDPR compliant, passed the penetration test and so on. We concentrate with our competence in this case for participating to the new calls in the AI stuff, so in the artificial intelligence, big data, knowledge engineering. We are expert in generative AI, deep learning, continuous learning, explainable AI, and neuro-symbolic AI. We have a lot of researchers with a high index that can actually contribute to provide innovative activities and solutions at the level of AI. And these also include the digital twin solution for the development of decision support system, for developing innovative business intelligence and expert system, including what-if analysis. So we have developed a lot of tools for traffic flow reconstruction, for instance, to match mobility and demand with respect to the offers or transportation. We also perform user behavior analysis to produce a recommendation, matchmaking, user engagement. We produce a large number of prediction algorithms, especially with deep learning, for predicting traffic, parking, pollutant, people flow, landslides, maintenance, or also to detect eventual anomalies on all of these variables that you may have in the city or in the industry or in your vehicle. We estimate KPIs of any kinds from SUM's 15 minutes city index, that is our models are adopted at the national level in Italy, for instance. We also manage KPIs for community of energy and 3D representation for local and global digital twin. So our domain of work is mobility and transport mainly, and energy is also arriving in our portfolio, and the environmental aspect, tourism, control room, and cultural heritage are all domains that we manage. So we cover, as mentioned, almost all aspects for indexes. We cover a large number of SDG goals. I am not going to read this. We have a lot of smart and AI solutions that can impact on those SDG, as I mentioned before. So our digital twin platform is totally open source, so you can download and install in your location. Is a multi-platform, so you can ingest any kind of data. You can manipulate transport data, as you see here. You can integrate transport data and visualize transport data in transport and mobility data in your three-dimensional representation of the city, adopting any kind of tiles, what you could create with your tiles, for instance, from LiDAR, or you can use Google tiles, or you can use other kind of tiles that you can have in deck or other formats. So this solution go far beyond with respect to the geographic information system, ITS, AVM, beam, secant, satellite, and mass. So all of these features can be integrated in the platform if you have them in place. So the platform is available. You can go here in this link that I provided to see how it looks like, and you can test and try. So we have a large number of connections with a large number of public administration in Italy, France, Belgium, Finland, Spain, Sweden, most of all Europe, but also outside of Europe. We are currently work for a number of cities like Merano, Firenze, Cuneo, Pisa, Garda, Lonato, Modena, Santiago, and also outside of Italy and Europe. We also work for the European Commission, for the ISPRA JRC, and other institutions like Tuscany Region or Cyprus Ministry or others, and for large companies. We are also involved in the European Digital Innovation Hub and several board for big data and AI in Tuscany, but also in Regione Emilia-Romagna. And we are also advisory board for BBC and Dataspace and other projects. And so I am going just to close to present to you the last track records. We have now involved in an Ammirare project with the two pilots for coastal erosion and changes for the environmental impact, and also on tourism is another European Commission project in which we develop AI for tourism management and control in 7 pilot and we also provide the Snap4City platform for this pilot in 7 countries in Europe. We have contracting running with the ISPRA JRC. We are involved in the National Mobility and Transport National Center for Mobility and Transport in Italy. We have a smart light for smart light management system in Merano, and also we are involved in a European Digital Innovation Hub, Tuscany X, for AI, high performance computing and security, and so on. So I am not going to describe more. Our interest in next call is reported in this slide. We are strongly interested in climate, energy, and mobility, and in security and society. You see the things marked in green. We can provide you a platform on which you can experiment. The platform is open source, totally open source, GDPR compliant, passed penetration test, and so on. But we can also contribute on your solution by providing to you, for developing for you some specific AI solution that can really transform your idea in a smart and intelligence application of what you have in mind. So if you are interested in our solution, you can download this booklet. And if this has been distributed in Barcelona last November, and so we can participate in the project with as a University of Florence with the DISIT lab, and we have a number of spin-off. One of them is Snap4, that is devoted to the installation of the platform and to help you in maintenance of what you are going to set up and so on. Thanks a lot for your attention.